I will commentate.
And I'm commentating with Starscream, I guess.
Alright.
Okay, cast a game, but we're all in here, so we can...
I'm gonna cast the game from what I can see from Trumpet.
Yeah, but you see, like, casting a Monobattle with the players in there, what that really means is we're just going to talk about stupid random stuff that has nothing to do with what's going on. So.
Okay, I'm glad we agree on that.
Yes. That's why we've got to know this right now, is we are going as far in the BS color commentating as we can.
Alright.
Oh, that
Ready.
sounds like bullshit.
Yeah.
sorry.
Damn it.
So Starscream, favorite Super
Hang on, I sent you an invite.
Oh, Super Nintendo.
I'm gonna pull it. I'm just gonna go all tasteless on you.
My favorite Super Nintendo game. I don't know. Was Final Fantasy the original ones on Super Nintendo?
Actually, was it?
I think 2 or 3 was.
2 or 3 were, which were technically 4.
Well, yeah, 4 or 5.
But the original, I don't know what that was on.
I don't know because it came out like really late because we got 4 or 5 before we got 1, 2,
Final Fantasy. No, I'm not gonna do that. But Final
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. But yeah, when was the original Final Fantasy released? This is actually a question.
I don't know.
Came out in 1987. Okay.
Wow.
I remember playing that.
GG.
87?
That's a while ago.
The first installment of the series premiered in Japan December 18th, 1987.
Okay.
3
on
years
what?
old. Gosh.
Numerous video game consoles. Okay, you know, Wikipedia.
Okay, what?
It's not
Sorry,
the
what did
list
I?
I'm looking for.
What did I miss? uh,
Everything.
We played a whole other game. I was actually in it. There was no lag.
Yeah.
good to know. Good to know.
I got Void Rays again, so it didn't last very long.
Typically.
Family Computer / the NES. So it's actually a Nintendo game. Straight up,
cool.
original Nintendo Entertainment System. Nice.
Actually, did you see that they found all the ET landfill? Finally, they actually was a real thing, and they found it.
They totally found. That's amazing. I know.
I want to go get a copy. I want to ask them if I can have one of the original copies in the middle that still work.
So as a kid, we had an Atari, and we actually had the ET game. It was
Greatest game ever?
terrible.
So, real question is, over the big rigs, over the road racing, or ET, which one is further down? Which one's close?
I have not played Big Rigs, so I
Okay,
can't.
let me get you a
Okay.
video.
Do you want to know
Good
how?
stuff.
Let me explain big rigs to you. There are buildings that are supposed to stop you, and it doesn't matter. You can just go straight through them. And the time limit is a lie. There is no real time limit. That basically sums up big rig racing.
Yeah, E.T. was worse.
Yeah, my best memory.
Big rigs did actually have some redeeming value in the fact that the game was so broken you could do things like drive into the sky, apparently.
Yes, you can. You can.
So yeah, maybe ET is worse.
My biggest recollection of E.T. is falling in a pit and never being able to get out. Like, you're supposed to be able to hit buttons and fly out of the pits, but it was like damn near impossible. So you just get like stuck in this pit for like 10 to 20 minutes at a time, trying to fly out and then falling back down.
It's horrible.
It was ridiculous. And remember, this was an Atari game, so like the pit is like a bunch of pixels, and you are a bunch of pixels, and you go up and down, then up, then down, then up, then down. Then you go get lunch, and you come back, and you go up, then down.
I think. Let's see, what was the greatest game I've ever played, or the worst game I've ever played that turned out to be the greatest game I've ever played?
Is this good? Team wise?
I don't know.
Wait, who's pink? Who took my color?
Yep, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Yep.
Who took my pink color? I can't tell. I can't read their name.
I am 100% pink right now.
All right, you're awesome.
And it wasn't that I took it; I was gifted it.
No, see, it's not really taking because I can't be in there to claim it. So I mean, it's fair.
Well, I mean, I was gifted it, and then I stayed pink. So.
So in other words, you got the best color. You're gonna win.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I aim for bright pink every chance I can get.
That's what I do on Probes vs. Zealot, just so I can find myself.
All right, let's see what I get. Let's see what I get, guys. Oh, I'm
Wait,
so excited.
Did I pick blind
What
random?
is that?
Who was
That
that?
is the That is GameSpot's review of Big Rigs when it came out. It was the first game they ever gave a 1, which was the lowest possible score they would give out to anything. And I love it.
Fantastic.
Should we just cut this part?
You could cut this part, but the conversation is great.
Oh, wait, look at there.
Oh wow, look at all that loading.
Wow.
That's the difference between Starscream and not Starscream.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go.
you're totally rubbing it in now.
I'm sorry.
No, not having that. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my.
You know what?
Sorry guys, I think I accidentally sold my soul to the devil. Oh my. Oh.
In about like 3
Wow.
weeks, I'm gonna have my nice, actual, powerful computer, and you're gonna be the one lagging the game, and I'm gonna be like, oh, Trumpet, speed up the game. Give me a computer.
This is. Yep. We got a good team, guys.
Oh,
should
yeah,
should I
definitely.
random it? Should I random it?
You always go random. Random is the best way to play.
Should I random it? Okay.
That's how we have
Random
random.
it. What?
Okay, well, we got a good team.
We do.
We
Hey, I see Void Race. They're gonna win. Oh,
Oh.
two Void Race. They definitely win.
What the?
So we
Yeah.
got fair race. What are we gonna call the Void Race this time?
This is
Balanced
very-
race and even more balanced race. There we go.
This is very interesting.
I think I see a stalker. So we have a stalker and 2 Void Race. So that team wins.
Stalker versus Stalker. I mean, wow, that's just wow. Things really escalated quickly, guys.
Stalker versus Void Ray versus Void Ray.
Jesus Christ! I thought we had a good composition, but that just takes the biscuit.
And I think, is that a Phoenix? Is that the other unit? I can't
I got Void Rays. I got Void Rays.
there's 2 Void Rays, a Phoenix, and a.
Somebody's
Stalker.
happy.
Oh my god.
Additional supply depots required.
Ran.
So Big Rigs, like, that game actually has an interesting history in terms of the way it was patched.
Not enough minerals.
They patched it?
They did. Originally, when the game came out,
Not
your
enough
opponent's
minerals.
truck did not move. Just sat on the starting line.
Wait,
Which
so
was kinda
they
weird.
fixed that? How does that fix the game?
Fixed it, and now then after they patched it, it moved forward very slowly.
But how am I supposed to win if my opponent can move?
Now, you can always win. In fact, that is the screen you are only likely to see,
That's true.
which is actually says you're a winner. No, not you're a winner.
Not
Your
enough
winner.
minerals.
You're a winner. It's a trophy for beating this guy who doesn't move.
I think that takes the cake. Best game.
Yep. There's no model collision. There's no of any
Well, you-
kind on anything in the map other than the ground.
You just go straight through it.
When you go backwards in the right spot with the right direction, you can enter a vortex, more or less, of spinning infinite acceleration. Like you can start spinning in circles in place, hundreds of miles per hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds migraine inducing.
All right.
Yes.
Here we go.
Well, that is demonstrated in that review.
Nice.
The worst 50 games of all time. Let's see how many of these we've played.
Oh God.
Here we go.
I want to hear this.
The first one?
Let me see this. I want to see the link.
The-
to this.
what was the name of
It's
it?
not- yeah, all right. I'll give it to you.
What's the name
Oh
of
wait,
it?
that one text adventure from Legend of Zelda's on there. You know it's gonna be a good list.
Oh, no.
Wait, is it a list or is it a video? I need to see.
Or like Hotel Mario.
Oh, it's like one of those time.
Some really bad
See if I can
things
find
exist.
Minerals.
No.
Is what's it called?
Not enough
Is
minerals.
Desert Bus on there?
Let's find out. Apparently,
Desert. Oh my god, desert bus. Holy
it's one
crap.
of those like slideshow things on Game Radar, so I have to go through each picture to figure out what the games are.
Oh
Uh,
my
We can just go one at a time.
That's depressing.
Over in the game, they appear to be macroing. Meanwhile,
Okay.
back over here, they're.
50s.
Let's kill more time because nothing's
Yeah.
happening.
All right, so number 50 is Charlie's Angels.
That's a game.
Yeah,
This
apparently.
game, I've heard of it.
They made a
I've
game
never
out of that?
played it, though.
I don't know what system it came off from. It doesn't actually. It looks kind of like Sims 2. Licensed games are normally subpar, but this one takes the cake. There's not a single thing this game does right. The story is boring, the action is bad, and the character models look nothing like the leading ladies.
The next one is interesting.
Because that's important.
Hey, it is important. Oh my god, what is this game?
They made a game
Long
out of this?
toss. They made
I
a
need
beer
it.
pong game.
I need it.
What?
I might actually be able to
So-
play this game.
Here's the thing, right? Like, this is how it starts with this list most likely, is we're starting with games that have all their component parts but are just bad. Like, all the component parts are bad. And then eventually we're going to start getting to games that are missing things. And the worst one on the list is most likely to have the least number of working features possible.
Our allies' base is under
Probably.
additional supply depots.
But I mean,
Hannah Montana the movie.
No.
oh my god.
No.
That was a great game. What
This
is
is
he
a
talking
weak
about?
game. Starscream.
Our
Alright.
allies' base
I've
is
never
under
played it,
attack.
but it sounds like a great game.
How's the lag doing? You guys better?
Our
Oh, there's a void ray
allies
killing
are being
things.
attacked.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Things are moving. It must be.
Surprising.
You need.
Yeah, seriously, that game gave me a headache right here above my eyebrow.
I
just knew that'd be you, Bamble.
I said I was sorry multiple
Oh
times.
no! Silver Surfer had a game and apparently it was bad.
Oh.
No.
Well, if it was
That's
based off
sad.
of the movie, yeah.
Our allies
No,
are
no, it's
being
older.
attacked.
This is,
Wait,
looks like
okay.
the
Fester's Quest. What is that?
System era.
The Addams Family guy had a game? What?
Fester's, yeah, Fester's Quest.
That opening sentence is
Our
amazing.
allies' base
Nothing
is
about the
under
Addams
attack.
family conveys Metal Gear style action shooter.
Yes,
Why
it
then
does.
they're walking around shooting enemy frogs and blowing things up? And why is the game so stupidly hard? Fester is supposed to be fun and comical, not frustrating. Game mechanics aren't really explained, coupled with the difficult level, no game should ever force upon a player outside of Dark Souls. Ooh. Make Fester's Quest an adventure we prefer to leave.
Oh, the next game's perfect.
Fantastic Four.
Look, we don't get why the Fantastic Four video game wasn't a hit either. Sure, it's licensed, but there have been some quality licensed games in the past, and the Fantastic Four surely deserved one. All they had to do was have a copy like Fighting Force and add superpowers, which they almost did. The horrible voice acting and boring gameplay made this yet another comic book video game gone bad, particularly since the piles of polygons on screens look nothing like the Marvelous Heroes. It's not clobber in time anymore. Not for us. The game didn't look too bad in the picture.
No, graphically, it doesn't sound like that's the problem.
Yeah, but the next one's perfect.
Final Fantasy All the Bravest.
Yes.
Alright, I want to see how long it takes me to go through this until I start actually seeing something I've played.
Yeah.
Bible Adventure. Oh my god.
No. Hulk Hogan? No.
I played Double Dragon. That was just stupid.
Um,
And I played Mortal Kombat Special Forces, which was just not fun.
I need to make this window
Not
bigger.
Chicken Shoot, not Road Warrior,
Let's see.
not Uncanny X-Men. Oh my god, Mario is missing 36. This is literally the worst game ever made.
Listen, it's a trivia game. It's exactly what it attempts to be, though. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, it's...
Oh my god, they made a Grey's Anatomy the video game.
What?
I gotta read what they said about the Mario's missing. Before the green one, starring role in Luigi's Mansion games, he was tasked with finding out why Mario is missing. If this adventure was ever made canon, Mario would still be missing, as no player had the desire to finish this entertainment direct. The only redeeming quality of the Carmen San Diego wannabe is the DOS version, but not for technical superiority, it's source of the Ouija internet meme. Seriously, it's like this.
Luigi!
Our
Wait,
allies
yeah.
are being attacked.
Yeah,
It's...
Kung Fu High Impacts. Cool.
Oh, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future was, in all essence...
Dark Castle. Yeah, Back to the Future, there it is.
About time. Oh, Golden Axe. Why is that out there? That was-
Golden Beast. Steel Battalion. Heavy
Okay,
armor.
that game is actually really bad.
Yeah, it
Connect.
is.
That's
That was one of those games that they force you to use the Kinect to actually get the right controls
and
out of
the
it. Nobody
controls-
wants to do it.
The Kinect controls are horrible.
found Hotel Mario. I'm gonna keep going.
Oh my god, Hotel Mario.
Hooters Road Trip.
Our allies are being attacked.
Plumbers don't wear ties, dude.
Oh, they put Sonic 2006 on here. 26.
None of us are surprised by that.
No,
Additional
it's
supply
very
depots
bad,
required.
very buggy, very
Our
broken.
allies are being attacked.
If you get the right bug while facing silver, you'll never win.
Our allies' base.
Who's
is
lagging
under
the game?
Not
Our
me.
allies are being
Oh
attacked.
god, Leisure Suit Larry.
Additional our allies are being attacked.
Stuff's dying over here.
Street Fighter the movie.
Blackwater.
That's a game. They took a movie based on a game that was bad and made a game about it.
That
Oh,
was also
dear.
bad.
Dude, Street Fighter the movie. Awesome. I don't know what you're talking about.
The movie, holy crap.
Our allies are
Oh,
being
hey,
attacked.
Dragon Ball
The
Evolution.
Dragon Ball one too.
Our allies' base is under attack.
That actually became a game. I thought thinking about that.
Bomberman X-Zero. Not surprised to see that there. Batman Dark Tomorrow.
No!
What?
Wait, the guy game? That's a game?
Yes, it is.
Whoa, hold on. I gotta read this.
What?
What is this? What? Oh, not since the day. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't want to play this
Yep,
game.
there's the Legend of Zelda one.
Yep.
Faces
Oh, wait.
evil. Pac-Man, the Atari version.
Our allies are being
Attention
attacked.
perverts, it's the sleaziest game ever.
Are under
Big
attack.
Red
That is the
made it
game
to
we
number
need to
5.
play.
Base is
That's-
under attack.
And that's in a list that had Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh, dude, Mortal Kombat Advance is on here? That was such a good game.
Our allies
Okay,
are
so
being
Big Rig is over the
attacked.
Red Race and comes in at 5.
What?
Yep.
Right.
No.
Superman is above that, which I find a little hard to believe because it's actually more of a game than Big Rigs is. But,
Okay. Oh, no, because Superman is just flying through rings.
but
And you
there's
can't win.
more of a game there. Friday the 13th
I get that.
at 3.
What's number?
Custer's
Oh,
Revenge.
God, Custer's Revenge.
Okay, E.T. is number 1. Yeah.
Okay, Custer's Revenge was such a stupid,
Yeah,
horrible,
let's talk about that.
horrible game.
But anyway, it looks like in our StarCraft match over here, there are Mass Phoenix going on. And
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those phoenixes.
making QQs.
I'm trying really hard.
that?
I'm
Tell us
like,
that.
come on, I can't.
Okay, so
The Phoenixes realized they could just really pick me up and just destroy
we
me.
noticed that the Phoenix is
Our
balanced.
allies are
Start
being
me up and
attacked.
watch me go.
There's like, I think those are G's running across the screen. So I'm not able to actually like, we're not observing the game correctly, so it's a little hard to read the text. But it's we're getting the restream of the stream, so you guys can actually see better than we can over.
Here, yeah.
But
Back in HQ.
however, we can see enough to tell that bad things are happening to the Trumpet Hero team.
So-
Yep.
Really, really bad things actually.
Horrifying.
But you see on the other side? Do you see on the other side?
Oh yeah. Oh, you're on the other side. Okay.
Oh, there's a lot of
doing
dying
bad things
happening
to
right
the
now.
other team. It's a little hard to tell.
It's a base race.
Best race.
Me and Travis are just teaming up like a total ball.
Wait a minute. Can you do the Archon toilet in this? Oh no, you probably
No.
can't.
This isn't the
You need a
version.
membership for that anyway, which none of us
Our
have.
allies are being attacked.
That's sad.
Mineral field depleted. Our allies are being
But you know, let's talk about weird, obscure games that we
Our
got to
allies'
play.
base
Not
is
like
under attack.
necessarily bad or good, just stuff you think nobody would have heard of.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
okay.
Easy's
no-
Quest,
Our allies' base is under
platformer
attack.
for the Super Nintendo based off of the mascot for one of the Olympics games. It is actually a decent platformer, all things considered. I went back and tried to play it the other day and got completely destroyed, which meant that it was apparently also very difficult, and I was apparently pretty good at these games when I was a kid. But, yeah. It exists. And what is Izzy? Oh, let me go get you a picture. Izzy is a monster.
There was a game for the NES. I think it was called Beowulf. Not Beowulf. Was it Beowulf? It was a helicopter, and
You
you're
see
like
this
flying
micro?
around.
You see this
supposed to
micro?
perform this mission,
Under attack. Our
the
allies
helicopter,
are being attacked.
and I can
Spread,
never figure out what you're
boys.
supposed to do.
Spread formation.
Oh, okay. Back to the game. Red formation equals rain blood. All right.
Look, look, one of them survived. One of them survived. That's what matters.
One is the loneliest number, but two
Our allies are
can
being
be as
attacked.
bad as one.
There was a game for the Super Nintendo,
Our allies
which was one of the
are
only
being
games
attacked.
that we owned for the Super Nintendo called Dino City. That was
Your
really fun.
forces are under attack.
You were these two kids that
Our
got
allies are
transported
being
back in
attacked.
time to the time of dinosaurs, and you like each kid rode on top of a dinosaur, and it was kind of a platformer sort of actiony game. And we always played the girl because the girl's dinosaur got to throw arrowheads, and the boy's dinosaur all he could do was whack things with his tail and couldn't do any like ranged attacks at all. So you always want to play the girl
I have a
dinosaur.
distinct impression that I think I've seen the Game Grumps play that game, and I kind of want to check now.
I'd like to join.
Our allies
Actually,
are being
has
attacked.
anyone heard of a game called Jazz Jack Rabbit? It seems
Yes.
like no one's really actually heard of that. To be
Yeah.
honest.
I
It was
think I
awesome.
actually have it.
Oh my god, Jazz Jack Rabbit was just the shit. It was so good. It was like Sonic. It took mechanics from Sonic. It basically had all these like it had these springboards. It had all these like high speed.
Oh.
Bad face, Cadwa.
I know, sorry.
You
So,
would've won if you had me.
alright, so, sorry to interrupt you, man, but, Kevin, do you have any shoutouts you want to do before you leave?
Yeah, big shout out to Manbon. He's my absolute hero, and like he did kill me twice, no problem, because he's fucking imba.
I'm sorry for killing you, by the way. Actually, I'm not sorry at all.
You're not sorry at all. I've got no problem with that. I'm not sorry at all when I kill you, which is never, because you're better than me.
Well, that's fair.
I was only joking. You're not better than me.
Well, I'm glad we all are having fun today.
Yeah, it has been great fun, but I've really got a dash. I've got to go and catch a bus because I'm going on holiday today. So, yeah, it's been great. Oh, I intend to. I will.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, of course.
See ya.
I like it. So yeah, as I was saying, Jazz Jack Rabbit was just awesome. It just took mechanics from Sonic. So you basically went around these stages and like you went around like high speed and stuff, but you had a gun. It was basically Sonic, but you had the gun, and it was just like awesome.
I believe.
So it was like Shadow the Hedgehog.
I believe the guy who developed that game
Well,
wanted
without
to
the 3D.
make Gears of War, actually, right?
Yeah, they made it was
It
one
was,
Epic Mega Games, and it came from the same makers of Gears of War.
Cliffy
Gears of War was actually really good. Same.
I never actually played it. I heard it was like really violent though.
It's violent.
Yeah.
But it actually
yeah.
story to it until
Right.
you get to Judgment, and then they just threw everything out the window.
Epic Mega Games, now known as Epic Games, makers of such games as Castle of the Winds, the Gears of War series, ZZT, Overkill, Jill, the Jungle Jazz, Jackrabbit, Epic Pinball, Firefight, One Must Fall, Unreal series, Age of Wonder, Shadow Complex, Google Blaster,
Wait, they made
Blade
Unreal?
1 and 2, as well as the game engine for Unreal.
Oh crap! They made it real. Okay, I didn't know that.
They were the Unreal Engine guys.
Let's see, games no one's heard of that were actually, well, a lot of people didn't play that were really.
No one's heard of, huh?
Yeah, you can't really do no one's heard of. But
Well, no one's heard of.
stuff that you like that you don't think other people played would be good enough.
Gotta think about this one.
Storecraft, no. Actually, in the like for Brood War, there weren't a lot of people who played when I played, at least where I was from.
A lot of people heard about StarCraft actually.
Like StarCraft 2 came out, and like all these people, like a few of my friends were going crazy about it, and I was like, "When did you start playing StarCraft? You didn't play."
Sim Earth.
Simurth.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're having nothing.
Well, played Sim
Fuck it
Earth,
is.
but not Sim Earth. Oh.
Sir was the weirdest thing. It had probably what is the first attempt at DRM, in that in order to once you install the game, you couldn't progress any further without answering questions based on the manual.
Oh, that's clever.
It would ask you
from
things
a reselling standpoint, because that means if the person who sold your game on Amazon didn't give you the answers,
Then you're
you
fucked.
couldn't buy anything. Another one of that actually is in Metal Gear Solid, but it was more of a joke.
Oh,
So like
the second controller slot.
CD case.
There was
You need to check the CD case to find the code.
There was
Oh,
an
yeah.
old Nintendo game called Star Tropics that did the same thing, actually. You had to get coordinates from the back of, I think, the book or the game case or something to actually proceed with the game.
There's a whole cracked article about this, actually. I think actually I want to say.
I actually had that. I enjoyed. You fought people with a yo-yo. It was so fun. I enjoyed that game a lot.
Oh god.
Yeah, I have. I think I have
of-
that CD somewhere around here.
Did anyone play the original SimCity?
I played SimCity 3000.
I think it.
The one, the MS DOS. Oh, that
played it.
was.
The one
I
with
played one of
It
them.
was nice.
Played one of
Okay,
them.
is it the version? I'm not talking about the 3D versions. I'm talking about the one where the buildings are literally represented by letters.
Yeah, and you create a big green R's
and
for residential zones.
I
yeah,
never knew how to play that.
Surround it with road.
and then they finally made the SimCity where there was 3D kind of models, and you're like, oh, I finally know what I'm doing, and you still
So-
do it.
My experience in SimCity was always
Hello, Justin.
Hello.
kind of the
Oh my God.
same.
You entered the chat muted.
Yeah, you come in muted. You have to unmute yourself.
It's
Yeah.
like magic.
My experience with SimCity was
There you go.
I would start building my city. I would get residentials, industrial, all that stuff. Start getting everything set up, and then something would go wrong, and people would get mad at me. Usually it was traffic, and that I just couldn't figure out a way to deal with it. Eventually, I would get so mad that I would intentionally cause natural disasters. I didn't wait for them to happen. I have unleashed a lot of tornadoes and Godzillas in SimCities.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much how it went for me
Take
too.
that,
You want more money? I don't have any. That's it.
table flip.
What I used to do in SimCity, I never ever survived past like 2 weeks in SimCity. What I did was I just built like 1,000 square miles of residential areas. This is really fun. Like building things is really fun. I just built 10 police stations in one area and
Yeah.
put 10 fire stations. Yeah, we were having fun. And then I just take out loans and then just die immediately.
I would just wait until I get an earthquake and be like, well, the game has decided that this city needs to die. I'm gonna help it. Meteor, 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 meteor.
Hey, Justin, you. Hello? You there?
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
I had to join just because of I was trying to work out the camera stuff, so I don't know if you said this, but the original SimCity with Shift FUNDS or whatever it was, like the cheat code to just get 10,000
funds, yes.
dollars or whatever.
I got $10,000.
Who are you in chat?
Spread out across the map.
I'm Collision.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I got my camera fixed.
Oh, that explains everything.
Yeah.
No,
Well, and I had to shave the beard off for work and stuff, so I don't
Yeah,
know
it was like
the picture.
Yeah, you look a little different. Cool.